look at this. MSRA show here. Today we're out in Hastings, Minnesota. I am on the old truss bridge, the old spiral bridge that used to be in Hastings, Minnesota. It's a recreation of the bridge. We are out here at the Little Log House and Pioneer Village Classic Car Show. I believe it's the 5th annual Memorial Classic Car Show out here. Tons of classic cars. It's absolutely an amazing spot to have a classic car show. One of my favorite spots to come to, actually, to have a car show. There's all sorts of historic buildings out here, which we'll go ahead and take a look at on this episode too, towards the end of this episode. At the end of the episode, after we've seen all the cars, if you want to stick around, I'll show you some of the cool buildings they got out here too, including the original Porky's building that they've moved out here from its original location in downtown Minneapolis, St. Paul area. So such a cool spot out here, and a great show. It's an MSRA voting event, so there's loads of great cars out here, guys. So you're gonna see some good stuff in this episode, so thanks for clicking on that button. My second year out here at this show, and I've absolutely loved every minute of it. So I think you guys are gonna enjoy this episode too, guys. Can't wait to show you the cars I've seen today. So without further ado, let's get in there and let's see these cars. Thanks for clicking the button, guys. Let's do this. What a nice coupe showing up here. And here we are again. Here we are again. This car show was here last year. It's an amazing car show. I'm excited for this again today. Let's go check out the Porky's. Looky there. Original Porky's building. Can't believe they moved it all the way out here. Just look at this place. It's so great. There's the Porky's back there. So much good stuff out here to look at. Look at that, a Cotton View drive-in sign. Where else do you get to go to a car show like this? There's the Porky's. So much nostalgia. This is such a great show. Look at this.
We did that last.
This is a gorgeous Buick 8. I love the license plate, fat and low. That's incredible. Look at this thing. Look at this Studebaker here. This is a really cool Studebaker. It's got the flames. Flames and the bullet nose. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen a bullet nose with flames on it. Got a Ford racing engine in there. That's nice, Studebaker. I love it. Look at the Studebaker, and then up above it there, the Porky sign. It's amazing. Look at this Bel Air here. I saw one a lot like this. The show in Wisconsin I was at last week. I wonder if this is the same one. Oh, look at this. 29. This is a custom hot rod here. I've seen this before. That was a COVID project for that guy who made that. Yeah, I think this is the same one I saw last week. This is so nice. Look at the wheels. This thing is incredible.
Yeah. So, oh man, I should yell. You got the 41? Yeah. It doesn't look like a 41. The nice thing is I turn it on and off. So.
I know, but
no, you're right. Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Part of the reason I was doing that.
What's my name?
Oh, Todd Moran. Nice to meet you, buddy.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, actually, I did it because a lot of the younger kids, they kind of like that. So,
it's something like as basic as that little thing. Yeah, but this
But it was cool. So what's the deal?
well, you know what's kind of funny because I have a
This is an incredible car. I love Mercury's.
I like works, you know what I mean?
guess so. They're like stunted. What is it? That's how they
No.
Some really nice wagons here too. This is a nice Ford wagon.
So we just, kind of draws.
Then you can turn off the lights.
I know, today I can turn off lights. But you know what's also kind of funny about it?
Yeah, so.
Are associated.
That's dirty. Yeah.
It's different.
Look at that with the coupe. Coupe in the background there. Awesome. It's a nice Pontiac Safari here too. Look at this. Two-door, couple beautiful two-door wagons here. Look at the green. I love the green interior. Look at that. That's an incredible car.
Just pour myself a step one for the day.
All cooped up. I remember seeing this one at the back to the 50s. I think it's 34 Ford. Look at that. Awesome. They have kind of a Tweety Bird theme on it because it's yellow, of course. I'll show you the... I thought I taught a Tweewad. The Tweewad. I love it. Tweewad. I love it. So much goodness here.
I'm sorry. Why not? Yeah.
Buick Invicta Custom. Very cool. Look at that.
I'm actually subscribed to you.
Oh, nice. Trying to wedge myself here to get the back for you guys. So nice. This is such a cool Buick. Just don't see Buicks that nice that much. Look at the fins in the back. This thing's incredible. I can get this a little better here. That's awesome. Nice 56 Plymouth Savoy here. Look at there.
I'll pass the pool because then I have the best fun on rock.
Yeah.
The old Porkies. The sun's coming out there. That's nice. Looky there. Original Porky's building. Can't believe they moved it all the way out here. See this old 41 Ford here. Look at that. Got a nice guitar out in front of it too.
I don't know. I'd see I'd try to just do it for free.
Well, yeah, for a while.
For a while, yeah.
Fill the bills pile.
Maybe just one show, yeah.
Lincoln 8. This is such a nice Ford. That's incredible. Look at that.
Play it. You want people to stay, don't you?
I'm wondering if I still do. Let me look and I'll send you some. I'm sure it's somewhere. You used to actually even get it earlier when you been. Yes, he did. I kept watching. It was like down to the wire-ish, but yeah.
That's three memberships too.
Really?
Right? Oh shit.
Get this Plymouth Fury here. It's incredible. I think I might have seen this one. '62 Plymouth Fury. What an incredible car.
Correct. Yeah. Flat flag.
Yeah, this is really cool. I was talking to the owner a bit. This is a 62. He said this was the final year that they had this type of design because the designer got fired because they didn't sell well, I guess. But I think this thing was beautiful. So they went to a different body style after this. Didn't have so much flair. Went to a straight back end and everything after this year.
Yeah, the toolbox.
So this is pretty fun. Cool year to have
The narrow doors on the left side.
of the Fury. This was the final year of trying to make it flare out the sides and everything. And I'll go on the back and show you again.
No, wait a second.
Look at that, even the, look at that. That's cool. Okay, this Mustang here. Right here. It's got Tin Man on there. Tin Man Customs, I'm guessing. Maybe help build this one. Oh man, look at this car. Wow. This is an incredible fastback. Awesome. 327 Chevy Malibu here. Gorgeous. Incredible. Look at that. Get your hot rod here again here. Saw this at the Gearhead get together, I think.
I just saw you a little bit ago.
Yeah, this is a custom build. That's awesome.
Shut them off. Take it on the side. Brighter with your headlights on, and you turn the blinkers on.
Look at that. You see the differential back here and everything? Don't throw your cell phone in the back seat. You'll never see it again. Love it. That's awesome. This is so cool. Yeah. Very cool. Chrysler fine power in there. Firepower, I mean.
Okay. Well, okay, next thing, make your wipers go 170.
Looky there. Gorgeous T-Bird.
Call our house. We got the guys there. You know, I know Brett and Steve will be there.
And if you got to make a phone call, they got a phone booth right there for you. Just in case. Nice 61 here, Impala. Just look at this place. I can't. It's such a fun show to come to, just because you just take a look around and it's just all these old historic buildings that they put out here on the property. Amazing cars everywhere. Goodness, everywhere you look. Weasel Springs, Tennessee for towing. All these old garages and everything. Got a Chevrolet truck with a Ford sign in the background.
Sanding primer.
Very rare item.
So, keeps me busy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Nice Buick Riviera there.
Be a nice day for you.
Hi,
How you doing?
good, how are you?
Pretty good.
And they said I had to put a protective coating on it. So I had to put a coating. Bad windows. People like it.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it.
We gotta take a look at the rear bumper too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, Plata truck. 72 Chevy. It's not Plata truck. Oh, Plata truck. Oh, that's a lot.
Right, he says I've been so ready to wake up early.
And she wasn't gonna be here. They had
Got the stack coming right out the back there. It's got a clear coat on it, he said. To get it insured, he said he had to get the clear coat on it. What do we got in here?
Got that big transmission. Well, that's that. I was all excited. I always wanted to have wheels. Pretty excited. We pulled the goddamn thing out.
He's got a diesel in this thing. That's cool. He made that creation there, and this one here, Baver Oil and Gas. I've seen that before. The back end there goes up and down. It's really cool. He's also made a tow mater and a Lightning McQueen. And he said he's working on a 57 Chevy now. So, gentleman, I see at quite a few of the shows. Nice guy, fun guy. Oh no, and he's got the rat rod. It's like a poop rod. It's a poop spreader rat rod. I forget what he calls it. But it's incredible though. Good stuff. So many good cars here already. Nice Chevy Custom here. Got a generator here. I think a band's getting ready to play here. Nice 52 Chevy. Oak Grove Customs. Made this Studebaker here. I think it's a Studebaker Champion. I could be wrong. Yep. Champion. I'm gonna cruise across the parking lot here. We'll probably be back and forth all day here, so let's see what we got over here. Looky here. Both real, oh my gosh. Nice. Another nice Merc.
Oh, no. Behind that room. Where the shopper is.
We had to drive along. He has one of those, and that's what
Love this. hardly see it because of the glare, but it's a stoplight in the back there. I'm guessing it turns on with the brakes. I'm not sure if it goes yellow and green. I don't know. I feel like I've seen something like that before, but I'm not sure exactly how she works. I'm guessing it just goes yellow, green, blue, or red, I mean, depending on what you press, the brakes and everything. This is awesome.
So we got started every couple of
This Camaro parked by the... This is a really nice Camaro. Look at that. It's a really nice Camaro. I don't know if this thing is bagged or not, but it seems pretty low. Look at that. So nice. All black. A little bit of wood and chrome. Oh, perfect. Probably kind of hard to see in my camera there, I'm guessing. But that's nice. We like you. Band's getting ready, warming up here. Let's just walk down this back aisle here. Nice square body Chevy there. Uh-oh, so he got his lights on?
So I got that drop D-frame.
Nice Studebaker truck here. 62 Studebaker Champ. Yeah, that's cool. Reminds me of the truck that was in the movie, oh, what was that movie with Kevin Bacon where he's fighting those alien worms in the desert? They drove around a truck like this, didn't they? It was either this or maybe an old Jeep truck. I can't remember. What was the name of that movie? It was escaping my mind. Craboids. They called them craboids. Sorry. Oh, look at this Chevy here. This is nice. What is this, a 54 maybe? Gorgeous Bel Air. Pretty maids all in a row. Look at that. Tremors. Tremors is the name of the movie. Look at the chrome on the window here. A little protector there. Got a Pontiac Silver Streak here. It's gonna be a late 40s, I think.
Come forward more, Stephen.
Oh, I can, but it's using it as a hip holster for my bottle.
The light back here says stop. I don't know if you can see that or not. It says stop. This car's cat's meow. I like it. Look at the big old bench seat. I love it. Silver Streak 8. Look at this Nomad here. It's like a 55, I think. Yeah, 55. Got another 55 here.
Because the city said, God, we gotta have a car
A couple of 55s. Some dragways. Nice 44 Deluxe there. Oh, it's awesome. Another Belvedere here. Yeah, those are nice. Plymouth Belvedere. Power Flight. It's got Stitch in the back there. I think this is like a mid-50s. Not sure the year, maybe 55. Chevelle. Another nice Chevy here. This is a Caprice. Got a Mopar showing up over here. This looks like a newer Roadrunner. Maybe late 70s Roadrunner, it looks like. That's cool. You don't see these very often. Look at that. Look at the back of this Roadrunner. I've never seen that before. Plymouth Roadrunner. I wonder what year this is. It's got to be maybe like 70, mid-70s, give or take a year or two. Look at there. That's pretty unique. It's a nice Dodge here. Man, the sun has come out. It started out pretty chilly. The sun's come out. It's beautiful. Hope you guys don't mind my weather report as I show you this awesome Dodge. This nice Chevy here. Look at this. '50 Ford here. Also a Ford that I really like. I like the style. I like the size of these. I just like the look of them. The split window and everything. Yeah, another nice Impala up here. Mid 60s Impala here, mid to late 60s. Gorgeous.
Or I'll drive it. The owner will drive it, and then you'll be in the passenger seat of it.
OJ? Nice Z28 Camaro here. Gotta love the backs of Z28s around these years here. Even if they got a little patina on her, that's alright. Look at that. Love it. Well, there you go. That looks like an escape vehicle. A Chevy pulling up next to it. Some nice Model A's here.
They really are. Yes, they really are. She does look a lot like me. She looks identical to my brother.
31 right here.
Take my brother's beard off.
Jacket. Scratch it.
Yeah, you guys look a lot alike. Your guys' younger high school pictures?
When I was in high school, I think one of the guys that I will graduate.
Let's take a bit of a walk here. Seen this Chevy truck before. Love that. Such a great show. This old Ford Galaxy.
It was your turn, and he went instead. He figured it. I got to go ahead of
Nice.
Well, I don't know why that guy, he could have pulled over with that big farm sprayer thing. There, the ditch was flat as a pancake, so he could have pulled over.
That looks really natural.
Oh yeah, it's terrible. Now you went and hurt my feet. I got I figured it was so close to the house it couldn't hurt it.
I'll wear a dress.
Ford Sunliner. This is really cool. Not sure the year on this. I'm gonna guess 53. I don't know. Someone correct me.
You'll be next to that guy parking next to the black truck, and your mom and dad aren't too far from there in front of you, okay? Thanks, Andrew.
Oh, Mom, you already just did. Remember you stuck my back.
Thank you.
There's a Mopar, nice Mopar here, Challenger looks like.
Just saturate that filter.
I did put that in. So 87 degrees. There's another thing I'm going to put on our flyer next year. Your
cars, makes, models. I'm gonna put that on the flyer next year. We don't have that on there. I have to go get them all. Jesus, every pain in the butt, big and all these people.
Got a 56 Ford over here. That's nice.
Go to the St. Paul Park Car Show on Wednesday.
Nice. Another one right behind it here. Really nice. Both of them really nice. Right there.
Get a better shot.
Yeah. Got some camping gear back here, ready to go. This one's got a bigger windshield in the back. Or rear window, I should say. Is that a Cadillac wheel? This is nice. I do love me a good 56 Ford. Yes, sir. Amazing. Here we go. Let's see what's going on back here. You got a couple of 58s, looks like back here. A police one. I don't know if these are just vehicles that are out here on the property all the time. It's a nice Chevy here. I'll get that too. Radio dispatched sheriff. Look at that. Car 58. It's a 58. Biscayne. Okay. Old 58 Biscayne police car. I think it's just one of the cars they got out here on the property. Car 58. This Chevy here, beautiful. Chevy 3200. Thought it was an Apache when I saw it. It's gorgeous though. Got the 58 Bel Air right there. The 58 Biscayne right here. Porky's in the background and a drive-in. Appears to be a 57. Yeah, nice. Oh, looks like the old Ford's taking off here. Yeah. .46 Mercury. Look at this old Dodge police vehicle, a Royal Monaco. Looks like you got into a fender bender there. Oh, there goes the Ford.
Is that what he drove down?
There you go, yeah.
No, it was a Chrysler until I sat down and oh, Royal Monaco. The hubcaps are as those.
Well, it appears that the party hasn't gotten too out of hand yet because nobody's in the back seat of this girl yet.
Yeah.
Oh. He's getting over, see? 3. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's just, he can't do it anymore. Is he the oldest one? No, he must be the youngest.
Oh, hey guys. Look at didn't realize the family of Taz is back here. Can you imagine the backseat drivers of these guys back here? Just in your ear the whole time. So there's a gentleman I see at a lot of these car shows. Nice guy, and he's got a Polaroid with him this year. And he took my picture. Taking a picture of this car. Yeah. There you go. So there I am. He's got a Polaroid. He printed it up for me, gave it to me right off the bat. So if you want to know what I look like filming cars, there you go. Yeah. This 67 though, Norbert. I like it. 67 Chevelle. Very nice. Nice Pontiac Bonneville wagon here.
He is really low in the front part.
I like that. I don't know if you guys noticed. We turn off the rough road and we're about to come up.
Yeah, she's got a little patina on her, no worries. I like it. And the old bench seat in here. Yeah, I think I've seen this one before. I love it. Uh oh, someone's making French fries or something. It smells good. Got a food truck over there.
So I got another guy that he wants, I was just telling Ron about that. We have trouble moving phones from here to there, you know, and I'm loaded on
That's nice.
yeah, it's great.
Nice Camaro there. It's got a 327. Some Cadillac here. Look at there. And a nice Bel Air here. Very cool. Don't think I got this Buick yet. Look at that. That's an awesome shot. Let me move back a little bit. Look at the goodness in this shot right there. Blue skies. Oh, I love this show. Some newer Dodges here. Oh, geez. How long you been sitting in here, bud? I haven't seen him.
On the Mexican.
Another 85.
Got a 71 Pontiac Le Mans Sport here. Pretty nice.
Who's your favorite band?
Oh, we were there, but I couldn't.
Cadillac here. Ooh, that's real nice. Nice 62 here. This is a nice 32 Ford here. I love it. 62 Biscayne. 32 Ford. Sorry, I'm kind of I gotta get back on track here, filming here. I'm just kind of wandering around. A couple of nice Oldsmobiles here. Another nice Buick. Nice Chevy truck there, look at that. Beautiful. 57 here.
Get up in there, Eli. Get up in there.
Nice caddy. Nice, look at this Ford here. Ford Deluxe. This is a nice Ford, 1940 Ford. Look at this here. That's nice. Some custom work on this Chevy here, that's for sure. It's a beautiful street rod. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Brand new. At least it looks brand new.
Oh, Ripper? Yeah. Dude, he's going to be driving and racing like soon as.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
I heard that one.
Bit of a resto mod here, looks like. This is awesome. Looks like a 68 Buick Riviera.
Walked into him sleeping as he was getting his door on.
If you head north, they spill your juice all over, and we gotta get rid of the green car.
The old Dodge GT.
The limit has been.
You see how it is? You just don't like the green car anymore, or what?
That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a pretty great show.
Step on the throttle.
And there's bias fly tires, so like going down the freeway.
All right, we are just getting ready to head out here now on this show. It's another great year for this show. Really enjoyed myself. There's a nice Corvair here. Of Corsa. The license plate says of Corsa. Hey, is that a Corvair? Of Corsa it is. This is a nice one too. Okay, here, let's go take a look at the engine. There she is. Look at that. Oh, this is cool. You got engine facts back here. Let's take a look. 65 Corvair. Engine facts. General Motors. Turbocharged. First turbocharged. First aluminum. That's cool. Yeah, you definitely unique engines. People are starting to head out, looks like. The Hastings car show at downtown Hastings is starting up today as well, so a lot of folks heading to that. Let's take a look at this street rat here. I'll probably be hitting that show up, probably not today, but another time. All right. Well, as I promised at the beginning of the video, I'm gonna go take a walk of the property now and show you guys some of the buildings and some of the old cars that are just kind of rusting away and stuff around on the property too. Yeah, so let's go do that now. Yeah, let's head in there real quick so I show you guys the inside. I showed you the inside last year, but gotta check this out again. Look there. Even got the amazing. I was never actually in Minnesota during the season that Porky's was big and everybody was heading there, but I definitely have heard a lot about it, and it must have just been such a cool hangout spot. Incredible. You can actually rent this facility out for like weddings and functions and stuff. I believe you can do that, so if you're interested in doing that, just give them a holler. They'll let you know. I don't know how much they charge for rental or anything like that, but Gotta take a better look at the Porky's building here again. Sup? Right in the window. The red and yellow lights give it kind of an eerie vibe. Must have been where you took your order, sat down. Did the original must have had a, wonder if the garage is something they put in or if that was in the original Porky's building too.
This is where they used to take the orders, and this is where the grill was.
Oh, here they got some. Porky's. Porky's says best pork sandwiches, best shakes. Twin Cities burger in 2 minutes. Porky's grand opening. Okay, so they opened it out here in 2011. I'm not sure how long it took them to reconstruct it out here. There it is. There it is on the original site there. The old Porky's. I wonder why it closed down. It seemed like it was beloved enough that it could have kept it going, but I don't know. All good things must come to an end, I guess. The old menu. $19.65. Burger was 89 cents. $19.60 a burger was 75 cents. Going back in time, 1955, the burger was 35 cents. Are you kidding me? Give me a dozen. I'm kind of getting away from the car show here. I see this random little vehicle tucked out here in the forest. What is this thing? What on earth? Look at that. What is this vehicle here? This is just one of the vehicles they have out here on the lot all the time. Look at that. Look at that. Just imagine the history of this thing. I'm not sure what this was. Let's look at the back of it. Well, I can't really see the back of it. Duck in here. Look at this old Ford. This old Ford work truck in here. This old building. This old grain elevator, I guess it was, huh? Yeah, look at there. The car show's going on way over there. Right by the big flag, just past the flag. So you can kind of walk the property as you come out here and check a look at some of the old historic stuff. 1895, Chicago Bridge Company. I wonder if that's the original sign. I wonder if they got a hold of like the original. I wonder how much of this bridge is the original bridge. I imagine a lot of the wood is new. I don't know if it was, I don't know if this is an exact replica, if they use the actual steel from that bridge. Here's a little something written about it. Let's find out. All right, well, that answers that question. It's a replica of the famous bridge. recreated from a photo. They did an awesome job though. Alright, so yeah, the steel from this is from another bridge near Red Wing. It was built in 1893, so look at this though. Can you imagine, like, this is coming off the big river, over the river, and this is how you come into the city. You just come right down, spiral around, and in you go into the city there. Downtown Hastings would have been right there then. This is cool. Let's cruise up this bridge. I'm going to fast forward though. Look at that. This is too cool. Walk across this bridge here. It's just a nice property. They got a nice waterfall over here. Alright, so there we are on the other side of this bridge. They got some more cool vehicles over here too. Got the Standard Oil products here. Looks like they got another 58 over here. Must be a fan of 58 Chevys. It's the third one I've seen on the property out here. Old Standard Oil. Look at that. Yeah, old 58 out here. Look at that. Serving Nebraska and the Plains states. A lot of old windmills they've taken and put up out here. A lot of windmills. Just a bunch of cool old signs everywhere you look. The best automobile service in Zumbrota. Bucks Motor Livery Company. Okay. So, I just think it's really cool, you know. This has been a part of history that just would have gotten torn down and thrown away or burned up or whatever, but these guys out here said, no, we'll take it. We'll give it a spot to rest for the remainder of its days. Here's a nice guy out here looking at all the buildings too. Ford tractor sign up there. What they got in this building here? They do have another event over the summer that you can come to. It's like a tractor pulling event, I think. They open up the property. You can take a look at everything. These like some old threshing. Yeah, look at that. Some of these might be really old. Wow. Well, obviously they're old, but I was wondering if some of them were even steam. Look at that old Ford there. Ford tractor. Less work, more income. Ford Son. See what's out here. Yeah, some more old threshers, tractors, whatever you call them. Look at this old Ford tow truck, I guess. What are those? Are those old mail vehicles? Look at that. Some old mail trucks out here. This is cool. All sorts of fun stuff back here. Look at that old truck. Let's see if we can get it over here. This way here. Okay. The window's not very big to see out of. Might have a couple blind spots. Look at that. Look at this old truck. That is really cool. Look how high up the cockpit is. It's just like this big door. There's a little engine bay. That is unique. Look at this. oil pool tractor. Meyer Company. Looks like maybe just some wood pieces in these garages out here. Doesn't look like any vehicles. I'm not sure how far back this goes here. Look at this old Chevy. That's pretty cool. Old mobile repair truck maybe? I'm not sure. That's a neat old truck. Imagine that thing just working in perfect condition, just driving down the road. That'd be a cool thing to see. Looks like it says St. Paul, Minnesota Pump and Repair. This is cool. I got an old International here. USN. Look at that, an old International truck. You don't see these. You don't see these International trucks too often. That's cool. Yeah, definitely a fan of the 58. Here's another 58. It's a Del Rey, or at least part of it. A few parts cars out here, looks like, too, on the property. Nice little cabin there in the woods here. Got some geese down here on the dock enjoying themselves. Another nice little cabin over here of some sort. It's a really fun look. Another old Chevy truck here. Ooh, some antlers on the back here. Must have been hunting. Northern Pacific. And written on the door of this one here. A dog. Somebody brought a dog. Hey, girl. Yeah, look at that. Very cool. Look at this old fire truck there, or fire department truck, an old Chevy. What do you think that used to be? Old trailer, Minuteman service. Old GMC truck there. A couple of GMCs. Late 50s, I'm thinking. That's not a GMC, that's a Chevy Apache there. This is a GMC here. I thought this was a GMC because of the, well, you know, yeah, because of that. But this is a GM, must have a GMC bed. Chevy Apache front end. Yeah, we got an old wagon up here. Let's take a look at this wagon. This is an old Comet wagon. Look at that. That's actually pretty cool. That's too bad this isn't in better shape. You do not see these anywhere. I wonder what it would take to fix this old girl up. Look at that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't actually know. I might have seen one of these before in my lifetime. I don't know. There you are. The old Comet. Ford Motor Company. She needs some work. Look at the Comet written there in the dash. Comet. Well, girl, I can imagine how you looked. And you were pretty awesome. Another old Ford sitting there. Old Ford Victoria, maybe. Herbie? Is this where you ended up, Herbie? That's an old VW Beetle there, huh? My goodness. Oh, look at this. Narrow bridge. We got some wagons in here. Look at that. This is what we were all driving. Well, that horse scared me. I thought it was an actual horse sitting there. This is what we'd all be driving in still if it wasn't for the invention of the automobile. One horsepower. It's got that 1,000-mile stare. Yeah. Oh, look. We got some baby geese over here. On the spiral bridge. Alright, enough horsing around. Let's get back to the car show here. Here's an old sign from dating back 20 years ago. This is the big event they do over the summer. Definitely look up online for up-to-date information. Don't trust this sign here, but it's supposed to be a really fun event. I haven't been able to make it to it yet. Take a little walk underneath the bridge here now. That's the spiral bridge there. Look at this windmill. I don't think I've ever seen one like that. Look at the shape of that. Huh. That's cool. Alright. We're heading back towards the show again. Old freight house, Railway Express Agency building. Look at this old bus. Twin City Lines. Service Twin City Lines. Richfield Bus Company, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Whoa, look at this. Whoa, look at this. A little spot, put your quarter in or whatever, your token. Whoa, where should I sit? I'm gonna go sit in the back. Look at this. Oh my gosh, dude. Think of the history on this bus. No smoking, 1303. Look at that. Oh, there goes the car. I'm just cruising by here.
Skirt, skirt, skirt. Open the doors. What do you mean open the doors?
This is neat.
Yeah.
That's a really cool bus, man. That is a piece of history there. Chartered. Wonder what year that thing is. I would guess 60 something. I have no idea though. That is really cool. Yeah, they got an old depot here. Western Union, Telegraph, Cable Office, Federal Dam. Oh, I'll be damned. Oh, so it'd be kind of fun to put one of these things, one of these, what do they call those? The cow splitters or something? Like, what do they call that? A cow guard or something like that? Put one on a car. Probably not street legal. Up here on the other side of the property, they got a bunch of other buildings as well. Just kind of feels like it's got a whole town out here. Days gone by, modern convenience, washing, ironing, and cooking and sewing, old historic building, and a Red Wing stoneware building. Must be from Red Wing. All these buildings they brought out here from some other place. Definitely worth coming out here to take a look at all these old buildings. Look at them all. They got a ton of these things out here. There's like a bunch over there. Anyway, I don't have time to go trouncing through them all. It looks like a lot of them are closed, but if you come out here for that Pioneer Days, I think they have them all opened up. So, cool beans. Alrighty gang, well that's all the time I have for today, so really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today, watching this episode and checking out this really awesome spot here for a classic car show. So I'm going to travel on down the road, guys. If you did enjoy this episode, do give it that thumbs up for me. That helps people see the video. I really appreciate when you do that for me, and thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to travel on down the road. We'll check you later. Okay, bye.